And welcome to tonight's game. We're live from Boerne High School, Boerne, Missouri, for this high school basketball matchup as we have the Twin Rivers Royals visiting the Boerne Mules for this Tuesday night matchup. And Tommy, I'm Tyler Wagner along with Tommy Jacobs bringing you tonight's game. Tommy, this is the third time these teams have matched up this year. We've shown both of them previously, the Holcomb Invitational Tournament final getting this season underway where Boerne was victorious. And in the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, I think these two teams matched up maybe in the quarterfinals, maybe.
Somewhere in that area.
The quarterfinals of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, and Boerne was victorious again. And now we've got the third matchup between these two teams here tonight. And the first few games were pretty close. I think it was only about a 10, 12-point victory for Boerne in each of the matchups. So this is the third one. You got to think going into this game there shouldn't be any surprises between the two teams facing off against each other. You might give the advantage coming in from a kind of a schematic standpoint to Twin Rivers. After losing two games, you probably get to gain more of an advantage playing against Boerne than you could probably learn more from them than Boerne could from you if you're Twin Rivers. So we'll see if Twin Rivers can break the cycle of losing to Boerne this year in this matchup. But pretty good matchup these two teams have had this year.
That's exactly right. And Twin Rivers is a dangerous team. They're very talented. You know, you got 6'4" senior and Seth Snyder, very good ball player. Josh Suter and Andrew Middlestott, just to name three. These kids can really play, so I look for a good ball game here tonight.
Yep. Boerne coming off the Stoddard County Tournament Championship Friday night as they defeated Dexter. So Boerne's had a really nice year, winning 3 tournaments that they've played in: Holcomb Invitational, the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, the Stoddard County Conference Tournament that wrapped up Friday night. So Boerne having a great run so far this year.
They sure are. They're a nice team, very well coached, a very disciplined team.
They sure are. And we're about to get set for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you please rise to sing our national anthem for my Boerne 8th grade student, Ruthie Mansell.
Tyler, we're ready for some starting lineups. The Boerne Mules and the Twin Rivers Royals. This should be a fine basketball game. As Tyler said earlier, these teams have met twice already, and Boerne's came out ahead on both occasions. But the Twin Rivers team, very good team, very capable of winning this basketball game. Starting for the Twin Rivers Royals, they are coached by Dustin Benson and Steve Harden. Number 10, a 5'8" sophomore, Chance Wilkerson. Mason Douglas gets the other start. He is a 5'11" senior. And also getting the start is number 3, that is Jace Worley. Jace is a 6'2" senior. And Andrew Middlestott will get the other start. Andrew is a 6'2" junior. And the big man, 6'4" senior, Seth Snyder. So we're going to go with Worley, Wilkerson, Middlestott, Douglas, and Snyder for the Royals. Now for the home team, Bernie Mules. Pretty good crowd here on a Tuesday night here in Bernie. Coached by Brad Bodge and assistant Jason Long. A 5'8" senior, number 10, Brandon Sparks. And we've got Gavin Smith, number 35, a 6'1" senior, playing some very good basketball of late. Also starting number 24 is Devin Dremel, a 6'1" senior. A 5'9" senior, number 3, the point guard, Matt Vernon. And to round out the starting lineup will be number 11, the 6'2" senior, Caleb Ellenberg. So the Mules will go with their normal lineup with Vernon, Sparks, Ellenberg, Trammell, and Smith. Officials for tonight's game, Jay Powell and Carter and Brown. It will be Ellenberg and Snyder to get this game started. All tossed up, and Bernie comes away with a tip, as Matt Vernon's going to say he went backcourt, and so it turns it over to the Royals. Wilkerson brings the ball down for Twin Rivers. He's looking around. Bernie's playing that good defense as Wilkerson loses it off his leg, goes out of bounds, turns it over to Bernie. Ball kicked inside to Ellenberg, and he lays it up off the glass, no good, follows his own shot, gonna have a jump ball, it'll go to the Royals. We want to say hello to our favorite Bernie Mule fan, Miss Toots McGowan. Toots is 97 years old and always listens or watches a Bernie Mule basketball game. Ball comes in, have another held ball. Good defense by Sparks. Go in to tie Wilkerson up, turns it over to the Mules. It'll be their possession. Sparks takes the ball, gives it back to Vernon. Vernon takes it around, brings it back top of the key to Ellenberg. He fakes the shot, drives the lane, stops, pops, scores it. Ellenberg gets the Bernie Mule on the board.
He's deadly with that left hand, isn't he?
He really is. He drives the lane well, too, in there to lay that thing up. They'd like to get the ball in to Snyder, but Ellenberg doing a good job on him as he kick it back to Wilkerson. He drives the lane, nice shot, going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul's going to be on Trammell. Devin Trammell, the 6'1" senior. Trammell's had some big games of late for Bernie.
Yeah, he has.
Wilkerson's free throw up and in. He'll get another. He was in the act of shooting. Second one up. Rolls off as Bernie comes away. Smith with the rebound. Trammell has it out front. Takes it back on the right wing. Over to. Oh, inside, knocked away by the Royals as they come this way with it. Wilkerson gets the ball now. Wilkerson gets it back out front. There's a three-pointer put up, no good. The ball goes out of bounds over to Bernie. I was talking to Toots McGowan's son before the game tonight. He was telling me that he had to text her because she wasn't sure it was going to be on tonight, but she's going to be sure to watch.
Yeah, it was good.
She was at the first Bloomfield Christmas tournament game and the first Stoddard County Conference game tournament at Bloomfield. So that's pretty good. We're going to have a foul on one of the Mules. The foul's on number 3. That is Matt Vernon. Wilkerson pops, no good, and Sparks comes away with the rebound. Let's get around his man. Good defense by the Royals.
Interesting thing with Brandon Sparks. He was battling some bronchitis and I believe it was pneumonia last week during that Stoddard County tournament.
That's what somebody was telling me. That was a nice shot by Sparks to put it up and in, giving the Mules a 4-1 lead. Ball inside to Seth Snyder, puts it up, rolls off as Bernie Mules takes it the other way.
Oh, nice block.
Good block. Good block by Seth Snyder and then we're going to have a foul on one of the Mules. I'm sorry, that was a held ball, and the possession goes to the Royals. Going to have a foul on Wilkerson. Worley steps out to get it in, gets it in to Snyder. Now back around to Douglas, back to Worley. They're doing a good job. Smith's doing a good job inside on Snyder. Now they get it into Snyder. Nice move, lays it up and in.
Yeah, Snyder's the biggest kid on the floor tonight, and he got himself in great position for that basket.
Sure did. You know, that kid has some good moves in there. I really like to watch him play. Ellenberg has it out. He's cut off, back out front. Now kicked around. Vernon brings it back around, gives it Sparks. Nice drive. Sparks lays it up, scores it. Wilkerson thought about a 3, but he was quickly picked up by Brandon Sparks. A skip pass over to Wilkerson. Now back out to Douglas. Douglas launches a 3 and buries it. Tied it up at 6. Sparks tried to drive the lane. Now he gets around his man. Nice fake, puts it up. He'll go to the line. That was a good head fake. Get the big man off his feet. Good move by Brandon Sparks. Mason Douglas, the 5'11 senior, picks up the foul as Sparks goes to the line, puts up his first, knocks it down. Sparks having a good quarter. That's his 5th point of the quarter. Sparks' second one up, got them both. Royals bring the ball down. They kick it down on the right corner. They swing it back around. Snyder has the ball. He's cut off by Ellenberg. Back out front to Wilkerson. Austin has it back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives, cut off. Good defense by the Mules. They get it inside to Suter. Spins, lays it up. No good. Ellenberg high to sweep the board for the Bernie Mules. Mark kicks it out to Woods, then back to Sparks. Sparks to Ellenberg, and Ellenberg is on to
out of bounds.
Yeah. We're going to have Matt Vernon and Ellenberg to have a seat on the bench to get some rest. Suter back out to Austin, inside to Snyder. Nice shot, no good, and Matt Vernon sweeps the board. There's a three-pointer put up by Vernon, knocked it down. Matt Vernon gets on the board. It's in the lead 11-6 with 2:25 to go here in the first.
Defense never came out on him, so he just rose up, took the three himself.
Wilkerson drives, kicks, there's a shot put up by no good, and Buck Trammell with the rebound, gives it to Matt Vernon. Matt takes it down.
Oh, nice dribble move.
Very nice, very nice. Matt Vernon, and we got a timeout, Twin Rivers. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
And we're back here live from Bernie. A quick timeout by the Royals as Bernie's pushed their lead up to 7, 13-6. A nice run here by the Mules, Tommy.
Tell you what, Bernie's getting a lot of good guard play tonight, as they normally do, but these guards for Bernie's hard to hold.
Yeah, they are.
Ball comes into Middlestad. He puts it up, no good. Suter up, no good. Rebound by Vernon. Twin Rivers certainly had their shots that time. Vernon drive's going to be called for a foul on 35. No, it's going to be on Ellenberg back in the game for Bernie. Wood has the seat. Still waiting to see. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We thought it was a foul on Twin Rivers, but apparently the foul was on number 35, Smith, for Bernie, turning it over to the Royals. The Royals has it out front. They've got 3 new players in the ball game. Nice pass in the middle. He lays it up and in. Andrew Middlestott, the 6'2" junior, gets his first 2 points of the night. And Vernon takes it in, spins, kicks it down the corner to Sparks. He drives. Now, nice defense by the Royals as they get it to Matt Vernon. He backs out, resets, now crosses over, drive. Trammell for a 3, no good, and ball's going to be out of bounds to the Royals. .47 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Mules have the lead, 13-8. They move Snyder out on the wing. Now they run him in the middle. Nice pass, nice shot, no good. Rebound by Middlestat, no good. And Trammell comes away with the rebound, gives it over to Sparks. Sparks takes the ball over on the left wing, now backs it out. Guarded by Austin, and we're going to have a foul on Matt Austin for the Royals. Number 12 coming in the ball game for Twin Rivers, Dylan Pruitt. And looks like Wilkerson will have a seat. Ball into Trammell, back to Sparks. Down to 6 seconds as Sparks drive, puts it up, no good. And long shot at to end the first quarter, 13-8. Bernie will be right back after this.
At First Community Bank, we understand your needs and offer you the highest level of customer service. Whether you're opening an account, making a deposit, or speaking with one of our experienced loan specialists, our goal is to provide you the best. Stop by one of our branches in Malden, Bernie, or Campbell, and you'll see why we are the leader in customer service. Member FDIC.
Did you know New Wave Communications delivers the ultimate screaming fast internet speed? A powerful 50 megabits per second. 50 meg internet delivers the speed, all without those frustrating spirals, lags, and breaks. So I share photos, download movies, and check the weather in a blink of an eye. Plus, using my smartphone, tablet, and laptop at the same time, no problem. With New Wave, my internet became supercharged. Get New Wave internet at an affordable price. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE.
And we're back here live from Bernie. First quarter score 13-8 in favor of the Bernie Mules. And Tommy, what did you think of the first quarter?
Thought it was a very good first quarter. I was really impressed. The guards of Sparks and Matt Vernon really did an excellent job in there. And Sparks finished the quarter with 6 points. But I'm going to tell you, this Twin Rivers team pretty good. You know, they get on track. If they could get the ball inside more to Seth Snyder, they would be really successful. But Bernie's trying to limit them that. They're not going to let them.
Well, that's their strength, is Snyder underneath, and Bernie's going to do what they can to limit that.
Exactly right. Alex Whitehead in for the Mules as he launches a three, no good, and the ball will be a foul on Bernie. Foul's on number 24, that's Devin Trammell, and it's Devin's second foul. Well, they have a travel out front on Matt Austin. You know, this is a very close ball game. You know, 2 3-pointers were tied up.
Yep.
And Twin Rivers certainly got the boys that can do that. Sparks kicks the ball down to Whitehead, without being guarded by Seth Snyder. They get the ball back to Matt Vernon. Matt puts it on the floor, drives, backs it out of there. Now kicks it across to Whitehead. Whitehead launches his third three since being in the ball game, and it's off. And rebound by the Royals. Good defense by Sparks to step in and break that pass up and to steal that basketball, giving it over to Vernon to go the other way. Ball kick down to Smith. Now back out to Whitehead. Inside to Ellenberg. Ellenberg spins, shoots it, scores it. Caleb Ellenberg, and we've got a timeout by the Mules. We'll be right back.
While I may not be able to do your job, when it comes to understanding and assisting your business with all its commercial banking needs, I can help. First National Bank is a full-service bank with a full range of the latest financial products and services. I will get the job done with personal financial assistance First National Bank, believing in community, preparing for the future.
And we're back here live from Bernie. We've got a 15-8 score in favor of the Mules. 6.5 minutes remaining in this first half.
A lot of basketball going on in the Boot Hill. The Boot Hill Conference Tournament got started on the varsity division tonight. Malden won the number 1 seed Malden Greenways with victorious over Holcomb. And understand in the second game, it was Portageville over South Pemiscot. And a good game over at New Madrid. Poplar Bluffs traveling New Madrid take on that very good Eagle team.
That's the rematch of the conference tournament at the beginning of the year.
Tess Snyder takes the baseline, stops, shoots a little jumper, knocks it down. Sparks backs it out. Takes it back out to Wood, then swings it around over to Ellenberg. Shoots a 3, no good. Rebound, nice pass over, and Sparks on the floor to keep that ball tied up, but it'll be possession arrow to the Royals. Wilkerson brings the ball down for Twin Rivers. Ball inside, nice move by Snyder, no good. Rebound by the Mules, Gavin Smith. Wood lines up for a 3, no good, and there's a battle for the rebound. Sparks comes away with it. Sparks launches a 3, knocks it down. Brandon Sparks has his 9th point of the ball game.
I was about to say, he shot the ball really well tonight.
Sure has. Going to have a timeout by the Twin Rivers coach. We'll be right back.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
And we're back here live from Bernie. We've got an 18-10 score in favor of the Mules, and just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Royals will inbound over and around the Bernie cheerleaders. They have Seth Snyder out to get a breather as they brought in Josh Suter. They try to get it inside the Mendelstock, but they could not make the pass in. Good defense by. Now they knocked away, but Wilkerson runs it down. And as Ellenberg steals the pass, and Sparks takes it the other way, crosses over, loses the handle. And here come the Royals as Wilkerson lays it up, scores it. That's Wilkerson's 3rd point of the night, 18-12. 3:55 to go in this first half. Vernon has it, kicked it over to Sparks. He's picked up by Worley. Back out to Sparks. Sparks takes it around the other side. Launches a 3 and in and out. And Middlestock comes away with it for the Royals. Gives it to Worley. Worley brings it down. Wilkerson has it. Now Wilkerson takes it top of the key. Going to have a Foul on one of the Royals players, probably for an illegal screen. And that's on number 3, that is Worley. As Sparks has it on the right wing, looking inside, now kicks it to Ellenberg. Ellenberg puts it on the floor, crosses over, loses a handle, but Wood runs it down. Back to Ellenberg. Drives the lane, spins, knocked out of his hand. It'll stay with the Mules. Kicks it in. Ellenberg has it. Top of the key. Moves it over to Sparks. Vernon now back to Sparks. Mules looking. There's a three-pointer put up and in by Brandon Sparks. Brandon's second three-pointer of the quarter. Extending the lead 21 to 12. All inside the middle stat. Nice move. Lays it up and in. Quite a battle going on between Middlestott and Smith under there. Both of them good-sized young men, and they're jockeying for the position. Sparks has it, kicks it down, knocked away. Twin Rivers comes away with it as here comes Snyder. Back to Snyder, up and in. And we're going to have a foul on, I think, number 10. That will be Wilkerson. If it is Wilkerson, that would be his second foul. They've got him for one. We'll leave it at one. Ball goes in. Ellenberg puts it up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Foul on Middlestott. That's his first foul. Ellenberg goes to the line. First one up and in. Back in the game for Bernie is the 6'1 junior Alex Whitehead as the second free throw up. No good. Minute 30 to go in the first half as Wilkerson brings the ball across the timeline. Worley has it, back to Wilkerson. Minute 15. As they get it over to Douglas, back to Wilkerson, drives the lane, puts up a shot. Nice shot, knocks it down. Wilkerson. All inside, thrown away as Worley brings it this way. He takes it to the hole, puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Wilkerson will back up and in. They're right back in this ball game.
Making a run here. 2-point game. A minute left.
Matt Vernon has the ball out front. Down in the corner to Smith. He drives the baseline. Head fake up. No good. But going to be a foul on number 20. That is Middlestott. That will be his second foul. I thought they had Snyder, but they said Middlestott got him with his chest. Smith puts up his free throw, knocks it down. Gavin Smith's first point of the night. Smith second up, got them both. They have it down in the corner and look for somebody to pass to. Get it into Snyder, drives the lane, puts it up, scores it, and he'll go to the line. Seth Snyder has 6 points in the quarter, 8 in the game. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. Foul was on Whitehead. As the free throw goes up and in for Snyder. 1 point ball game with 19.9 seconds to go in the first half. Twin Rivers went on a pretty good run.
Yep.
Vernon has it out front. He's going to go for one. They're probably going to try to take him, and he does. Goes in, shoots a little floater up and in. Matt Vernon to bring us to a close of this first half. It's Bernie 26, Twin Rivers 23. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And we're live here in Bernie for a halftime score of 26-23. The Bernie Mules on top of the Twin Rivers Royals. And we've had a very competitive first half, Tommy. Bernie's controlled most of the game, but Twin Rivers has made a run here at the end of the first half. Pulled within one, but a late basket by Bernie there at the end of the half pushed it back up to 3. But Twin Rivers slowly gaining traction in this game and right on the heels of the Mules.
You're exactly right. That they outscored the Mules by 3 in that quarter, but they got down, I think, would you say, by 9 there at one time, and made that pretty good run on them. And so they moved Seth Snyder out on the wing a little bit and trying to get him to cut to the basket and get it. Because when he went in there and set up inside trying to get the ball, Bernie was doing an excellent job keeping him catching it.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Scoring for the first half for the Bernie Mules, we had 7 to Matt Vernon, 12 to Brandon Sparks. He's having a real good night. 5 to Caleb Ellenberg, and 2 to Gavin Smith for the 13. And for the Royals, we have 7 to Wilkerson, 4 to Middlestott, 3 to Douglas, and 9 to the big man Seth Snyder. And so they scored 16 points in that quarter, scored 8 to first. Been a pretty good ball game. This ball game's certainly not over. Just the Mules up by 3. But as you say, the Royals are gaining momentum, and I'm sure Coach Botch and Coach Law told them they was going to have to turn that defense back up, try to extend that lead and shut the Royals down.
Yep, we'll see here. And, Sparks has had the hot hand for the Mules in this first half. And, Twin Rivers gets their scoring pretty balanced across their lineup. And we'll see what adjustments each team makes here in the second half. But, boy, it's a competitive matchup between these two teams.
Sure is. We got some messages in down at the Boot Hill Conference Tournament. Crothersville and Zenith tied at 40 at half. And what a ball game must be going on. That Crothersville team was seeded 4th. I believe 4th. No, it might have been seeded lower than that. But they've got a nice team. And they played Marlin at Marlin, and Marlin was lucky to come away with a 2-point victory. So never count the Crothersville Tigers out. They're very athletic, got a good team, and so anything can happen.
Sure, and we want to let our viewers know that we plan on being down in Crothersville for the Boot Hill Conference final matchups for both JV and varsity starting at 6 p.m., and we intend to bring it live. We're going to go down tomorrow to see if we're going to be able to do that, but we're going to be down there to replay it in the very least, but we'll try to bring it to you live Friday night from Crothersville, but we'll be down there for those 2 games, the JV finals and the varsity finals in Crothersville Friday night. Should be good ones.
I think that's right. Mules start with the basketball as Vernon takes it down in the corner, kicks it back out to Ellenberg. Ellenberg looks inside. Now he kicks it. Nice skip pass over to Trammell. Trammell thought about a three, but he was quickly picked up by Snyder. Nice drive by Sparks. He lays it up off the glass, scores it to get the Mules started here in the second half. As we got Wilkerson with the basketball, he kicks it over to Worley. Worley back to Wilkerson. Trying to get into Snyder. Now they do. Snyder, nice pass. And another nice pass into Middlestott as he lays it up and scores it. That one extra pass was very nice by the Royals. Sparks has the ball. They're just weaving it around out front. Trammell into Vernon. Vernon crosses over, tries to drive a lane, cut off by Wilkerson. Going to have a push foul on Mason Douglas. I've got him down for his second foul. And Douglas, yeah, he has 2 fouls as the Mules get it in. Kick it back, Spark. Trammell launches a three and off, but Gavin Smith, the rebound, but taken away by Worley, and Wilkerson takes it the other way. Nice drive to the baseline, kick it way back out front to Wilkerson. He gets it into Snyder. Snyder spins, puts it up, no good. Wilkerson with the rebound, fought for, and comes away with the Mules. As Sparks takes it, lays it up, no good, and Middlestott has it knocked out of his hand by a very good hustling play by Sparks.
And Sparks, after he missed that layup, he was hovering around to wait for all the trees to clear for him to go through and take that ball.
Sparks inbounds to Vernon. 28-25 with 6 minutes to go as he's going to have a foul on the Royals, and it'll be Bernie basketball out front. Foul's going to be on Wilkerson. That's his 3rd foul. They've got him for 2, so I'm sure that's right. Nice pass in, blocked out of there by Middlestott.
Yeah, Middlestott protecting the basket there. That was going to be an easy 2 for Smith.
There's a shot put up, no good, but Wilkerson will go the line. Gavin Smith picks up his 2nd foul as Wilkerson will go the free throw line. Shot up, got it. Second free throw up, no good. Here comes the Mules this way. Nice crossover by Vernon, lays it up, scores it. Very nice move. Got a halftime score down the Tri-County Conference game that's going to have a lot of. Winner of this game will probably be, if Clarkton wins, I think it'll be a 3-way tie, but they're behind by 1 at half to Delta C7. Going to be a foul on Worley. I think that's right. I think if Clarkton wins, there'll be a 3-way tie.
Is that the tournament or?
No, it's just a regular
season game, yeah. Is the Tri-County Conference tournament next week?
Week after, I think.
The week after next?
I think so. But I could be wrong about that.
Well, I know districts is coming up, and I believe the district finals on the 26th for the Class 1 District 1, so it probably better be next week.
I bet that's right. Sparks gets them both.
Full court pressure by the Mules.
I'm sorry, that was Matt Vernon to get them both.
And Sparks with the steal.
Nice move by Sparks to lay it up and in. Bernie's extended that defense, and we're going to have a timeout because that was really causing Twin Rivers some problems. We'll be right back after this.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
And we're back here live from Bernie, and just before the timeout, we saw some full court pressure by the Bernie Mules, forcing a turnover, and that's one thing you don't see very often from these Mules this year, Tommy.
That's right.
Is the full court press. They only play about 6 kids, 7 at the most for the most of the season, and they're not a team to really get after it defensively full court, and they've shown it on that series.
Rose takes it down, and Wilkerson knocks down a 3 as Vernon drives the lane, but he backs it out. Crosses over, spins, goes up, lays it up left-handed. Nice move by Matt Vernon. He showed that press one time, they backed it off.
Yeah. Well, you throw it out there, get a turnover, and get a basket on it. Hey, that's a good call.
Vernon steals the ball as Vernon brings it down. He stops, lays it up off the backboard, up and in. Matt Vernon, nice shot. Wilkerson has it. Now he kicks it in the middle spot. Nice move. Shot put up, and in.
And Twin Rivers needs another run they had in the second quarter. They've gone down a little bit, but nice pressure in the backcourt, forcing the turnover.
Got 2 players coming in for the Royals. We have Suter and Matt Austin. All inside the Suter, kicks it over to Snyder. Nice move, lays it off board, no good. Tipped up, back up and in by Seth Snyder. These Wolves just won't go away. They just keep fighting back. And there's a takeaway, ball on the floor, and going to be a foul. And going to probably be a technical foul. No, they're not going to call it, but really some unnecessary roughness there. And
I just looked down for a moment, didn't see the action there, but looks like it's under control.
And well, I thought they called a foul. Apparently not. They called it on Brandon Sparks. But anyway, it will stay with the Royals. They get it into Snyder. He takes it up. Going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line. No, he said they got him before the shot. Well, going to be on Gavin Smith. That's Smith's 3rd foul as they get it in. Nice move by Snyder. Up, no good, and Smith comes away with it. Vernon takes it up, lays it, no good. Rebound, kick back out to Sparks. Now Ellenberg puts it on the floor, stops, pops, no good, and ball tipped out of bounds. The officials look at each other, and we're going to have to see. It's going to the Mules. Nice entry pass. Smith goes up and lays it up. No good. As Trammell fights for the rebound, out of bounds. It'll go to the Royals. It's going to be timeout. Bernie will be right back after this.
At First Community Bank, we understand your needs and offer you the highest level of customer service. Whether you're opening an account, making a deposit, or speaking with one of our experienced loan specialists, our goal is to provide you the best. Stop by one of our branches in Malden, Bernie, or Campbell, and you'll see why we are the leader in customer service. Member FDIC.
And we're back here live from Bernie. We've got a 38-33 score. The Mules on top with under 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
Tyler got an update from the Boothill Conference Tournament with 4 minutes to go. Crothersville 69, Zenith 57.
Wow.
Upset in the making.
Not sure what seeds that is. That the 4-5 game or 3-6 game?
3-6.
3-6.
Smarter put up no good, and Snyder with the rebound, going to be on the floor. And we're going to have a foul on Bernie. Number 24. 3 fouls on Trammell as the Royals inbound. Snyder stops, shoots, knocks it down. Seth Snyder coming alive.
Yeah, Snyder's had a tough time underneath. He's been bodied quite a bit tonight,
Yeah.
but he got a little space there as he got to rise up with a little space under him.
He's tall, 6'4", and he's got some good moves.
Yep.
The Royals has pulled this game back to within 3. As they have a top of the key, kicked it over on the right wing, now back out front. And Snyder has it, and he's cut off. He brings it back out front, kicks it over to Austin. Back over to Worley. Skip pass over. Snyder launches just inside the three-point arc. Knocks it down. Still Snyder doing some damage from the outside.
Yep, the Royals went on a run here, back within 1.
Trammell has it, kicked it over to Ellenberg, down the corner, skip pass over to Matt Vernon. Vernon brings it around, looking inside, and we're going to have a
offensive foul.
Offensive foul on number 35. 4 fouls on Gavin Smith. Royals have possession. They could take the lead. Worley drives, kicks it back around the middle spot, shoots a little hook shot, no good. And going to be Smith comes down with the rebound with authority, as they say, and we're going to have a foul on one of the Royals. Ball game's picked up a little, get a little physical here lately. And that foul's going to be well, I don't know. They hadn't posted the foul. Number 20, that's Middlestat's 3rd foul. He'll have a seat as number 24, Mason Douglas, comes in along with Wilkerson. Middlestat out along with Austin. Ball game starting to get physical. Both these teams are really playing extremely hard. And we got a 1-point ball game with 33 seconds to go as Vernon takes it to the hole, puts it up no good. And I think Wilkerson has just picked up his 4th foul. Nice drive by Vernon. No, they said it's 3, and I'm sure they're right. Matt is 2 for 2 for the night, and he missed that one. He'll get another. Back in the ball game is Matt Austin. Wilkerson have a seat with those 3 fouls. Vernon puts up his second free throw and gets this one. 2-point lead with 29 seconds to go. Bernie up 39-37. Ball skipped around over in the corner into Seth Snyder. Nice turnaround shot, no good. Ball comes down, fight for it on the floor. Ellenberg comes up with it, and here comes the Royals.
Down to 5 seconds.
Vernon takes the ball, and there's a shot put up at the buzzer, no good. That brings us to the end of the third, 39-37. The Mules over the Twin Rivers Royals. We'll be right back.
Did you know New Wave Communications delivers the ultimate screaming fast internet speed? A powerful 50 megabits per second. 50 meg internet delivers the speed, all without those frustrating spirals, lags, and breaks. So I share photos, download movies, and check the weather in a blink of an eye. Plus, using my smartphone, tablet, and laptop at the same time, no problem. With New Wave, my internet became supercharged. Get New Wave internet at an affordable price. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE.
While I may not be able to do your job, when it comes to understanding and assisting your business with all its commercial banking needs, I can help. First National Bank is a full-service bank with a full range of the latest financial products and services. I will get the job done with personal financial assistance. First National Bank, believing in community, preparing for the future.
And we're back here live from Bernie as we've got a 39-37 game heading into the fourth quarter. And Tommy, we've seen Bernie pull out to 9-point leads a couple times this game, but Twin Rivers battles right back, pulls within one, pulls within 1 or 2 here. They've never taken the lead once they've made that run, but they're right there on the heels of the Bernie Mules.
Yeah, they got a lot of fight in them tonight. They're not giving up. You know, they get down by 8-9 points. They keep battling, and both teams playing extremely hard, and it's getting physical, but nothing out of hand. But it's just a physical ball game. Twin Rivers has the ball stolen away by Vernon. He takes it in, lays it up, scores it. Nice defense by Vernon. They get it over to Seth Snyder. Smith kicks it back to Wilkerson. Now they swing it around. Back out front to Wilkerson. He thought about a three. Now there's a three put up on the wing. No good. And big rebound up and no good by Worley. Kicks it back out the middle. Stott. He lays it up. No good. And Ellenberg comes away with the rebound. And they certainly had their shots that time, Tyler.
Yeah, they're getting some good looks,
Sure
staying
are.
aggressive.
Vernon has the ball. He drives in, backs it out. Now he takes it to the hole, puts it up, no good. And we're going to have a push on one of the Mules, I think, on number 24, Tremmel. That's his. I've got him for his 4th foul. Mason Douglas inbounds the ball to Wilkerson. Just under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Wilkerson holds the ball out front. Now he drives the lane and tries to kick it over. Now he does. Middle Stott puts it up and in. Back to a 2-point lead for Bernie. Vernon brings the ball down, kicks to Ellenberg out top. Trying to get it down, taken away by Middle Stott. Given over to Douglas. Wilkerson has the ball. Tries to drive, cut off. Now kicks it on the left wing to Douglas. Back out to to Wilkerson. Ball down the corner, into Snyder, up, no good. And here come the Mules. Vernon takes it in and blocked by the Royals as Wilkerson comes away with it. There's a 3-pointer put up and in by number 24, That's Douglas. That gives the Royals their first lead, 42-41.
Is that their first lead of the game?
They tied it up, I think, 6-6, and I think the Bernie has been in the lead ever since. But Royals have really fought back hard, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. And it'll be Bernie's basketball to inbound. The foul is going to be on number 3. That's the third foul on Worley. Brandon Sparks to inbound on the baseline underneath the basket. Sparks kick to the Vernon. Vernon thought about a 3. Now he puts it on the floor. And a good pass back out to Ellenberg. Ellenberg drives the lane, puts up a shot, knocks it down. Caleb Ellenberg gets on the board for his 7th point. Timeout. Bernie will be right back.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
And we're back here live from Bernie's. We got a 43-42 score in favor of the Bernie Mules. And just moments ago, Twin Rivers took their first lead of the game, but a shot by Caleb Ellenberg, excuse me.
Yeah.
And he knocked it down to give the Mules the lead back by 1 with just over 5 minutes remaining in this game. So it looks like we're going to have a close finish here in the end, Tommy.
I think that's right. It's been a very good ball game to watch. Been a very good officiated ball game. You're not going to please all the people all the time. You can just please a few of them, you'll be all right. But the officials have really called a nice game. Wilkerson takes the ball for the Royals to face that 2-3 zone of the Mules. Get it down in the corner. They'd love to get it in to Seth Snyder. He's posting up in there. Wilkerson takes it in the lane, puts it up, no good. And we're going to have a foul on one of the Mules. I think that's going to be on number 4. That will be Logan Wood. No, I'm wrong. That foul is going to be on number 3 for, I thought they called it on Bernie, but they didn't. And Wood will go to the free throw line. And I think the Twin Rivers coach thought the same thing. But anyway, they had a lot better look at it than I did. Logan Wood will go to the line. This was his first trip to the free throw line today. Try to extend this 1-point lead of the Bernie Mules. First one up, no good. The rebound by Twin Rivers. Ball kicked over on the right wing, back out, now back to the right wing, down the middle spot in the corner. Wilkerson has it, he brings it around, back out to Douglas. They're moving the ball, trying to find a crease where they can get it in. And there's a 3-pointer put up by the Royals, but no good, and Matt Vernon comes away with it. They back off of Vernon, he drills a 3. You guard him and back off, he's going to bury it on you.
That's the second time he's done that, bringing the ball up the court.
Almost to steal, but the Royals retain possession as they drive the lane. Shot put up, no good, and rebound by Trammell. Gets it over to Vernon. Coach Voss told him to slow it down. 4-point lead by Bernie. 3:45 to go in the ball game as Sparks brings the ball over. Now gives it to Vernon. Ball into Ellenberg. He puts it over. Now Sparks lines up for a 3, knocks it down. Brandon Sparks. Timeout, Twin Rivers. We'll be right back.
Deposit your check here or here. or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back here live from Bernie. We've got a close one, but it's starting to open up for the Bernie Mules as they got a 7-point lead, 49-42, and just under 4 minutes remaining here in this game. And Tommy, we had Twin Rivers make a run, even take the lead, but Bernie stormed back once again, pushes the lead back up to 7.
Bernie can score and score quick. They've got some kids that are extremely intelligent on defense. And you back off from them, they're going to burn you.
Yep. And 2 straight 3-pointers by Matt Vernon and Brandon Sparks. And when they get going from the outside like that, they're certainly hard to stop. Twin Rivers with the possession. They'll need another run here to give themselves a shot with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, this is we've watched the Royals, cut that lead down a couple times, so, they're going to get it into Snyder as he shoots a shot just inside the free throw line. No good as Douglas puts it back up. Snyder gets it, lays it up and in. Nice into Ellenberg. He puts it on the floor, drives, kicks it. Nice kick pass back out to Vernon. Up and in by Vernon. Going to have a foul on Sparks. We got a final from the Boot Hill Conference Tournament. The Crothersville Tigers upset the St. Hornersville Lions 75-59.
Wow. And convincing fashion.
That's right.
Might be a little home court advantage there, you think?
You think, but could be. Nice gymnasium down at Crothersville.
Sure is.
Look forward to going back down there as Middlestad shot was put up, no good. Middlestad gets it, lays it back up and in. 5-point lead by Bernie as here comes Ellenberg, drives the lane, good fake, up, foul on one of the rolls. I think it's number 20. It'll be 2 shots for Ellenberg. Middlestad picks up his 4th foul. Ellenberg's first one up and in. Ellenberg looking for his 9th point, and it rolls out as the Royals come away with it. All kicked over to Wilkerson, trying to get it in to the big man Snyder. Now they whip around. Douglas launches a 3. No good, and Vernon comes away with the rebound with 2:12 to go in the ball game. Ball taken away by Wilkerson. He drives the lane. Knocked out of his hand, but it'll stay with the Royals. Snyder puts the ball on the floor, drives the lane, puts it up, it rolls in, and he'll get the and one.
It's exactly what Twin Rivers needed to get the basket, chance at a 3-point play, including the clock stopping with just under 2 minutes to go.
Exactly right. Foul's going to be on Vernon. Wilkerson free throw up, got it. Pulls this ball game back to within 3. 3 men have Vernon trapped, but they can't hold him as he drives down, steps out of bounds. But I believe he might have had a little help, but maybe not.
Well, that was going to be a tough angle to get the baseline there as he was cut off.
Three Rivers to tie it or get within 1. They've got him out front. Now they kick it over to Douglas. Now back out front to Worley. Worley now gives it to Wilkins, sets up the offense. Minute 28 to go. There's a three-pointer put up and in by first point of the night for Jace Worley to tie this ball game.
7-point deficit overcome here in just a matter of a minute or so, probably a minute and a half.
Vernon has the ball. He's guarded by Wilkerson. He crosses over now, brings back out. Watching the clock. Now he drives the lane. He's doing a very good job. Going to have timeout. Bernie, we'll be right back to finish this last 53 seconds of this game. All tied up at 52. We'll be right back.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
And we're back here live from Bernie's. We've got 53 seconds remaining in this game. A tie score at 52, coming off a three-pointer by the Twin Rivers Royals.
Well, the Royals has fought back many times tonight. Get down by 8, 9, got down by 6 not just very long ago. Fought back to tie this ball game. Vernon has the ball. He's guarded by Wilkerson. Wilkerson doing a good job, kicks it over to Sparks. Sparks looks at the clock, now he backs it back out. He's guarded by Worley.
Looks like they're going to go for the last shot here.
I think they may be. They may get it down about 5-6 seconds, drive that lane, either score or get fouled. And they've got it in the hand of Matt Vernon. We're going to go with 5 seconds to go as Vernon puts it on the floor, lays it up, no good. And the rebound, we're going to go to overtime, tied at 52. We'll be back at Bernie after this.
At First Community Bank, we understand your needs and offer you the highest level of customer service. Whether you're opening an account, making a deposit, or speaking with one of our experienced loan specialists, our goal is to provide you the best. Stop by one of our branches in Malden, Bernie, or Campbell, and you'll see why we are the leader in customer service. Member FDIC.
Did you know New Wave Communications delivers the ultimate screaming fast internet speed? A powerful 50 megabits per second. 50 meg internet delivers the speed, all without those frustrating spirals, lags, and breaks. So I share photos, download movies, and check the weather in a blink of an eye. Plus, using my smartphone, tablet, and laptop at the same time, no problem. With New Wave, my internet became supercharged. Get New Wave internet at an affordable price. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE.
And we're live back here in Bernie for overtime coming up between the Twin Rivers Royals and the Bernie Mules, as Bernie was unable to get a score on the last possession as we head into a 4-minute overtime period.
Been a nice ball game. Fun ball game to do, a nice one to watch.
And, you know, to think that this game's going into overtime, Bernie's probably led. Well, it's probably easier to say they've only trailed maybe a minute or two of this game.
Exactly right.
And it's been tied probably for a minute or two as well. So Bernie's controlled the lead for a big part of this game, but Twin Rivers battled back at a crucial part of the game to tie it up and force an overtime.
Ball on the floor. We're going to have a held ball, and it will go. They'll re-jump it. Maybe they don't have any possession arrow up.
It may be determined that Twin Rivers may have gained the possession.
Maybe.
While it went to the floor, so it may be Bernie's ball if that's the indication, or they may just re-jump it. Oh, so they're actually going to take the two players that tied it up.
Well, we haven't seen this in years. We used to see this all the time.
I had no idea that was the rule. You don't see that very often. A jump ball right off the tie-up.
I would have never known that.
Looks like they're on top of it. So we got Sparks and
Wilkerson.
Wilkerson jumping it up, and the tip goes to the Mules.
Well, we learned something tonight.
We sure did.
As Bernie has the ball, Trammell out front. Now he gets it over to Sparks. Sparks puts it on the floor. Nice defense by Douglas. Now nice entry pass to Ellenberg. Spins, puts it up. No good, going to be on the floor. Foul's going to be on Twin Rivers. Going to be a 1-and-1. Foul on number 22, Josh Suter. That's Josh's first foul. And Middlestad back in, Suter out. Ellenberg to the line. Ellenberg puts it up, knocks it down. Caleb Ellenberg, 6'2" senior. Puts the second one up, got them both. What a ball game. Middlestad has it in the corner. Now he kicks it back out, and a three-pointer put up by Douglas. Gets his second bucket of the night. Both of them been three-pointers.
Well, Twin Rivers coming up with some big shots here late in this game.
That puts the Royals up by one as they give it to Vernon. Now swing it back Smith and over to Sparks. Got put up, no good. Wilkerson for the Royals comes down with the rebound, and he loses a handle, trips, ball goes out of bounds. It will be back to the Mules. Good sportsmanship showed by Brandon Sparks. Reached down, helped the young man up. Sparks has it, kicks it around, and Smith loses the handle, and it will go. We're going to have timeout, Twin Rivers. We'll be back after this.
While I may not be able to do your job, when it comes to understanding and assisting your business with all its commercial banking needs, I can help. First National Bank is a full-service bank with a full range of the latest financial products and services. I will get the job done with personal financial assistance. First National Bank, believing in community, preparing for the future.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
And we're back here live from Bernie. We got a 55-54 game in favor of the Twin Rivers Royals, and they've got the possession as well. 2.5 minutes remaining.
My brother and I were together this afternoon. I told him I was coming to Bernie to do a ball game and tried to get him to come with me. He said, I think I'll stay home and watch it. Did he ever miss a good basketball game? So, Clyde, you missed an overtime game, and we hope you're enjoying it at home. Twin Rivers throwed the basketball away. It'll go over to the Mules as Sparks steps out to inbound. Bernie down by 1. Twin Rivers has 55, Bernie 54. As Sparks gets it down, or Vernon gets it down in the corner. Now he gets it back out front. Ellenberg has it, and he puts it on the floor. Stop, launches a three-pointer, no good. Air ball, it'll go to the Royals. Here's that press again Bernie's come out with. Really caused a lot of trouble when they throwed it on him a while ago. They handled it pretty good that time. Shot put up by Middle Stott up and in. What a ball game. As a drive put up and in by Sparks. Timeout, Bernie. We'll be right back.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back live from Bernie. Still a 1-point lead for the Twin Rivers Royals. A drive by Brandon Sparks takes it a 3-point lead, cuts it to 1. And we'll see if Bernie plans to stick with a full court pressure as we have a minute and a half remaining in this overtime period. And Twin Rivers was able to score off that press moments ago, so Bernie's got to be careful if they press again, not to give up an easy 2 for Twin Rivers. So it looks like they will stick with the pressure, as looks like Bernie's wanting to quicken the pace a bit, force Twin Rivers to get the ball up the court quickly, and to they don't want it to slow it down and let them kill a lot of clock. They want them to move the ball up, either force the turnover or get them to play quicker, so it increases the possessions in this overtime period.
Ball comes in to Snyder, and they get the ball back to Snyder. He drives the lane. Nice pass up, no good, but Snyder with the rebound up, no good, and he's fouled. He'll go the line.
That was almost a breakaway basket for the Royals there.
Yeah, the first time they saw that press earlier tonight, it bothered them, and now, it's not bothering them.
Yeah.
They're handling very well.
Bernie fortunate to send Snyder to the line, which he'll miss the first.
Yeah, I don't know how it looks at home, Clyde, but it's exciting here at Bernie. Snyder puts the second up, got it. Extend the lead to 2. As Vernon drives the lane, shoots a little floater up and in.
Got a minute to go.
Well, we're all tied up again, Tyler. And looks like the Royals would like to maybe just go for one. I say that, and they'll probably go down and launch a 3. Good defense by Sparks as the Royals kick it over. Shot put up, no good. And it comes back to, we're going to have timeout. The ball will stay with Twin Rivers. We'll just keep it here. Last night the Malden Lady Waves went to New Madrid and they played 3 overtimes. We may see that tonight.
Yeah. Got 28 seconds to go. Tie game at 58, and the tables are reversed a little bit. We saw at the end of the regulation, there at the end of the fourth quarter, Bernie with the last possession. Now Twin Rivers with the ball here at the end of the overtime period. So both teams having a chance to close out the game with a last possession score. Or if we'll see, Bernie might try to force the issue, force the pressure to Twin Rivers to do something with it. Maybe take a quick shot to at least enable them to either force another overtime period with a stop or get another possession, even if Twin Rivers is able to score, to give themselves a chance.
Exactly right. And Twin Rivers better take care of that basketball because Bernie will take it away from them.
Yep, they got some really good hands in the backcourt, so they're probably really – Coach Benson for Twin Rivers really emphasizing ball control, not to give up a turnover because it can be an easy two coming down to the last few seconds here for Bernie. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be taken out of bounds under the Twin Rivers basket.
Worley steps out to inbound as they try to break somebody loose. Good defense by Bernie as they finally get it in the middle spot. It's on the floor, and Bernie's swarming defense as Worley takes it up, puts it up, going to be fouled. And he'll go to the line.
And Twin Rivers electing to be aggressive towards the basket, try to get an early score.
This is Worley's first trip to the line tonight. And he'll be shooting 2. He has 3 points on the night. We're all tied with 20 seconds to go. 40 shot up, no good.
And Twin Rivers needs to come away with one here.
That's right.
Getting to the line. Don't want Bernie to be able to kill the clock the rest of the way.
And the shot goes up, and he missed them both. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Bernie basketball.
Now Bernie with a chance to kill some clock. You go for the last shot again.
And, like you said, you don't want to give Bernie the last shot of the basketball game because they're going to play pretty smart, and they're going to take a high percentage shot. And they've got so many weapons in there. They got Sparks, and they got Vernon, they got Ellenberg. You all up to crash that paint, and they can put it in the hole.
Yeah.
The ball game building.
We've got 17 seconds to go. And as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, this is the third meeting between these two teams. Bernie was victorious in the previous two in the Hawkem Invitational Tournament Final in the first week of the season. And again in the quarterfinals of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Bernie victorious once again, but Twin Rivers fighting for this third game here to avoid the 3-game sweep of the Bernie Mules. So it's taking an overtime period. It might not be enough. We might have to go into a second overtime as we've got a tie game with 17 seconds to go.
And it looks like the Royals are going to put their big man, Seth Snyder, on the guy trying to get the ball in. That'll be Brandon Sparks and so we'll see what happens.
Full court pressure by Twin Rivers. Need to look out for a transition bucket here. Okay, they got it down and prevented the transition attempt.
We're down to 6 seconds as Matt Vernon has the ball. Nice drive by Sparks. He lays it up. No good. And we're going to go to the second overtime.
Wow.
We're all tied at 58. And we had some pretty good looks. And we'll just play another 4 minutes. What a ball game. I told my brother he should come, but no, he's laying in his recliner watching this. What a nice ball game. He's missing live. But he sent a text and said, thanks to YHC for bringing these ball games.
Well, better watch it. It's going to be creeping on bedtime here for long.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Going to the second overtime, all tied at 58. Bernie had the ball with last possession. Brought it down, got some pretty good looks. Got a little, took it in the lane, had a good shot. But, you know, that's the way it goes. So we'll play 4 more minutes. Crowd's kind of thinning out a little bit, but the Bernie faithful still here.
Yeah, we had a lot of ruckus crowd here looking for the foul as Sparks went up to the basket. That's a tough call to make,
yes,
you know, right at the end of the game and right under the basket. You know, the referees, as little as possible, want to determine the outcome.
That's exactly right.
So, you know, they're more prone to hang on to their whistles there and just let it play out. So we've got another 4 minutes to determine the winner.
Bernie comes away with the ball in this second overtime, and we'll see what happens as they weave it around, give it to Trammell. Sparks has the ball out front. Vernon drives the ball and almost goes down, but he was fouled as it rattles out, but he'll go the line. Vernon is 3 for 4 on the night. He knocks down the first one. That's 4 fouls on Wilkerson. He has a seat as Matt puts up his second free throw, got them both. Matt Austin will run the point for the Royals. They get it in to Snyder.
A nice block.
Oh, Snyder puts it back up, scores it. As Vernon drives, no good. He gets his own rebound. Now he backs it out of there. Gonna have a foul on number 1. That was Austin. As Matt Vernon will go the line and puts up his free throw and spins it in.
Double bonus for both teams, so 2 shot fouls for both teams going forward.
And Vernon got them both. Royals have the basketball. They have it out front to Austin. Now he goes around the right. Now he reverses. Now back around to the right again. They're looking inside to the two big men, Middlestott and Snyder. But they're having trouble getting it in there as now they get it into Snyder. He puts it now. Nice pass up, tipped up, and we'll have to give that to number 3, I guess. I don't really know, but there was 3 or 4 hands went up. Somebody just knocked it in.
Yep.
And ball kicked out to Trammell. He loses his dribble, gives it over to Ellenberg. Ellenberg guarded by Douglas. Nice crossover. Ellenberg takes it up, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Douglas for the Royals. As they kick it back around down in the corner to Worley, now inside. And there's a 3-pointer put up, no good. Rebound by Smith of the Bernie Mules.
Good look for the Royals.
Was a good look. And that kid had knocked down 2 of those tonight, the same spot. We're all tied up at a minute 12 as Vernon goes in, going to have a foul on Jace Worley, and I've got Jace for his 5th foul.
Well, Vernon staying aggressive to the basket, being able to draw the fouls, getting to the free throw line.
That's right. They're going to call that foul on Matt Austin instead of Jess Worley. Vernon hits his free throw. He's hit 5 in a row in overtime. Now he's hit 6 in a row. Bernie up by 2 with 1:10 to go in the ball game. In this double overtime ball game. I'll say hello to Terry McVeigh listening in tonight. Terry will be with us Friday night, I think. Always great to do a ball game with Terry. Ball got into Middlestein. He has it on the floor, puts it up off the board, scores it. .42 seconds to go. We're tied at 64 as Matt Vernon brings the ball down. Guarded by Wilkerson. Wilkerson has 4 fouls. Vernon looks around, and you know, Tyler, you don't think, I know that Coach Botts and so does these Bernie Mules knows that Wilkerson's got 4, so they'll drive on him.
Yeah. Here we go, another.
We'll try it again.
Another one. Might be hitting a triple overtime here. 10 seconds to go.
Vernon takes it to the hole, kicks it over to Sparks. Sparks puts it on the floor. Nice look, puts it up and in. Hey, that's the ball game. 66 to 64 and double overtime as Brandon Sparks drove the lane, put up a beautiful shot up and in. And that brings us to an end of this double overtime basketball game, I guess.
Have we got some time left? Yeah, the referees are discussing it, and
it'll be Twin Rivers basketball on the far end, and they're going to put 15. No, that can't be right. Going to put 1 second, I think, on the clock. What a nice drive by Brandon Sparks. You know, I really think that they were looking for Matt Vernon to take that last shot and drive, and he dished it off. And what a good play drawn up, and what a good basketball game we've had. And they're going to look to see. They're going to put a 0.5 seconds on the clock. So a half a second, you know, you just about figure they're going to try to have the long pass down and have Snyder just to catch it and shoot it.
You can catch it and shoot it. I'm not sure you can catch it, turn and shoot it
right.
in half a second.
What is it, 0.4 seconds? You can't, you just got to tip it, 0.4 seconds. That's what I think.
I wouldn't expect a Christian Leitner
no,
shot
I
here.
would not think that.
And that ball was tipped.
That's the ball game, 66-64. Double overtime win for the Bernie Mules. And what a basketball game, fun. Both teams played extremely, extremely well. And we want to hats off to both teams. Twin Rivers just kept battling. But, you know, we've watched Bernie enough to know they're not going to give up. They're going to keep battling themselves. What a basketball game. Tyler, we're going to go to commercial.
Sure, we'll take one real quick. We'll take a break and be back with your final stats and recap coming up.
Did you know New Wave Communications delivers the ultimate screaming fast internet speed? A powerful 50 megabits per second. 50 meg internet delivers the speed, all without those frustrating spirals, lags, and breaks. So I share photos, download movies, and check the weather in a blink of an eye. Plus, using my smartphone, tablet, and laptop at the same time, no problem. With New Wave, my internet became supercharged. Get New Wave internet at an affordable price. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE.
And we're back here post-game from Bernie, and we've got a 2-point victory for the Bernie Mules over the Twin Rivers Royals, and it took a last-second shot by Brandon Sparks to put the Mules over the Royals in double overtime. We were maybe just a shy away from triple overtime.
That's
here
exactly
tonight.
Right. You know, what a ball game. Very exciting. You know, like we said, hats off. Both teams play extremely hard. Hard to see anybody come away with a loss on that. But Twin Rivers really came to Bernie tonight to give them all they had, and they did. And for the Twin Rivers Royals, we had 5 points to Worley. We had 14 to Wilkerson, and 16 to Middlestock, 9 to, I've got Douglas, and we have 20 to the big man Seth Snyder. And that was a nice scoring for the Royals. And for the Bernie Mules, Matt Vernon, this is unofficial, I got him for 31.
Wow.
23 to Brandon Sparks, and none any bigger than that last second shot with a half second on the clock that he buried to give the Bernie the victory. We had 10 to Caleb Ellenberg and 4 to Gavin Smith. Congratulations, Bernie. You know, as I say, appreciate people's text, watch at home. They said, what a game. And it was.
It was. I expected a very close game tonight. Twin Rivers, you know, they've taken 2 losses to Bernie, and, you know, you learn quite a bit from those losses.
Exactly.
You learn more from a loss than you do a win. So, you know, Twin Rivers having all they need to come in here for preparation for the Mules here tonight, and they showed every bit of grit here tonight in Bernie. Had the lead late, had come back from, I think, 3 7+ point deficits to bring it within 1 or tie it, and then late in the game they actually took the lead for a few moments. But Bernie, a resilient group, and defended quite well down there. You know, you feel for, I can't remember who it was that was at the free throw line. Yeah. Could have had a free throw to give them the lead, missed both of them. Gives Bernie the last chance to score there in the end. You know, you feel for him, but you know, Twin Rivers was right there in the end. And if they would meet again, who knows what would happen.
Exactly right.
I don't think we'll be seeing them again. They both play in different classifications come district time. Twin Rivers in Class 3, Bernie in Class 2. So that's the last we'll see of these two teams. But it's been fun to watch these two teams go at it this year.
Sure has. And like I say, nice ball game. And got one more score to report. The Clark Lorraine Deer went down to Delta C7, beat them 83-73. So nice game of Clarkson because Delta C got a pretty good team.
Yeah, they do. Really good team. Very competitive Tri-County Conference this year.
It sure is.
Yeah, it really is. And I think the conference tournament's in Cooter.
Yeah.
This year, so it's probably going to be next week.
I
down
think
there in
that's
Cooter.
right, but I'm sure you're right.
Yeah.
But Tyler, it's always fun. We'll have another one, 2 more Friday night.
Yep, we're going to go down to Caruthersville Friday night for the Boot Hill Conference Finals. That's JV and varsity starting at 6 p.m. with the JV final, varsity final at 7:30. We intend to bring it live. We're going to see if we're going to be able to do that probably tomorrow. We're going to try to bring that live to you, but there's a chance it won't be. But at least it will replay this weekend, Saturday and Sunday on YHC TV. So it'll at least replay. We're going to try to bring it to you live Friday night. Hopefully we will. We'll see probably tomorrow if we'll be able to do that or not. So that'll wrap up tonight's broadcast. And, again, we appreciate all of you tuning in and sticking around. Hopefully it didn't cut into your bedtime here tonight. But nice late-night basketball here on YHC, Channel 21, and SeaWorldSportsZone.com. I'm Tyler Whitener. Tommy Jacobs for the commentary tonight. Josh I on the camera. We'll see you at our next broadcast, presumably Friday. Hopefully it'll be live, but if not, replayed for Saturday and Sunday. The Boot Hill Conference Tournament Championships, JV and Varsity, coming up Friday. And that'll do it for us here live from Bernie. Take care, everyone.